Hey, all right, I'm excited. We're just going to sit here and talk because what I want to tell you is that you shouldn't cut your hair until you watch this. By no means am I telling you not to cut your hair. What I'm telling you is that I just cut my hair. Well, actually, I cut my hair a few months ago and I just keep cutting it. Why? Because it's fun and I love short hair. I love the way it feels. It feels great in the summertime, feels great in the wintertime. Looks cute with scarves, bounces around on your head like this. I love it. But not everybody loves it. And that's actually what I want to tell you about, is that when you cut your hair, you're going to get one of two reactions. The first reaction is, oh my gosh, I love it. You look great. I can see your eyes. It really lights up your smile. Things like that. Enthusiastic reception. People can be very impressed with your bravery, and people can be very excited for you that you've tried something new. The other reaction is, oh, you cut your hair. Or a flat out, I liked it better longer. That is so rude, but you know what? You can't blame people. Everybody is just living their lives and things come out of their mouths, and we're not professional ego massagers, so you have to expect that not everyone's going to love it. In fact, you're going to get about a 50-50 split. And that is why, if you're going to cut your hair, you better be doing it for you and no one else. Not for the reactions, not for how you think you're going to look to others. You have to be doing it for you and for your own reasons. And for me, my reasons are these. I really wanted to try something I had never tried before. Now, I have tried short hair before, but I've never tried this curly little bob before. And my hair is this curly. This is what it does when I just let it do what it does. And it's a little spiky here and there because I'm still retraining it how to love itself for what it is. I'm trying to get these curls to go back into curly shape. So there's going to be little bits sticking out here and there. But what I wanted was to just give myself a haircut I have never experienced before and just experience it. And see how I had to dress for it and see how I had to do my makeup for it, because those things change. But truthfully, what I do in my life is I cut my hair short, I grow it out. I cut it short, I grow it out. And that's a fun thing for me. I enjoy that process. In fact, I'd like to bring out a little picture that I just found of me. This is about 25 years ago. Boy, that's a long time ago. Okay. I would like to present to you my old modeling portfolio. How will you know that it's truly from the year 2000? Because my t-shirt says 2000. This is so weird. I'm having a very weird moment here. Okay, let's see if I can do this without the light shining on it. There's me in 2000. I am often cutting my hair however I feel like. And this is not the last time my hair was cut this short. It's been going short and long for years and years. And what I really wanted to do was kind of get back to this length where it was like mostly bangs. Aw, here's me as a little baby. This is my baby picture. Anyhow, it's about the same length. And I was excited to get back to that because I remembered how free it felt. And I remember how young I felt and how fun it was. And I thought, I'd like to have fun again. So I cut it short. And I have no qualms about cutting my hair at any point because hair grows back. I'm not trying to convince you to cut your hair. In fact, I'm trying to convince you to really think about it first and think about the reasons why you're doing it, because there are good reasons and there are bad reasons. Or should I put it on this side or this side? I don't know. So here are 3 good reasons to cut your hair. One being you've always wanted to do it. You just want to see what it would feel like. It looks very fun and light and free, and you want to try it. That is a good, valid reason to cut your hair. Another good reason to cut your hair is that you found a picture of a haircut that you think will look great on you, and you're excited about it. That is a good, valid reason to try it. Another good reason is that you're feeling bold and confident, and you want to see what it feels like to have short hair and express yourself in ways other than having long, luscious hair. There are so many things that having short hair teaches you. It teaches you that you are not your hair. And when you don't have your hair to hide behind, you actually have to come at the world with something. And I like that. I like that it forces you to think outside of your hair. That's weird advice. I'm just talking, guys. I'm just talking. Now, here are some bad reasons to cut your hair. Number one bad reason to cut your hair: you just broke up with your boyfriend. I know it's tempting. I know you want a fresh start. It's not a good reason. You should wait it out. You should put it back in a bun and wait it out, because that is not a good reason. That is cutting your hair for someone else. And if you really feel after 2 weeks of putting your hair back in a bun that it's time for a fresh start, then go back to list number 1 and see if you're cutting your hair for one of those reasons. Okay, so another bad reason to cut your hair: because you're bored. You will regret this. If you're bored, then you should go learn how to paint or pick up a different hobby. If you're bored, cutting your hair isn't going to make your life more exciting. Don't do it. Another bad reason to cut your hair is if you say, I don't know how to style my hair. It just hangs down, or I just put it back in a ponytail. I don't know how to style it. Maybe you should learn how to style it first. And then if you don't like it, then cut it, because whether it's long or short, you're going to have to style it. There is almost no haircut that you do not have to style. If you want to not style your hair, you'd basically have to shave your head, and I do not really recommend doing that without giving that a good think through. There's your mom advice for the day. When I want to cut my hair, I collect a bunch of pictures so that I can be clear to my hairstylist exactly what I want. So what you want to do is collect a bunch of pictures and make sure that you have similar facial features to the people with those haircuts, and that you like to dress like they're dressed in those pictures, because you could very easily cut your hair into a shape that's meant for a different face shape, or for people who dress very differently. If I just wear a plain crew neck t-shirt with this haircut, it's not great. I have to dress differently with this hair. So you have to keep in mind that you might have to change some things up if you give yourself a big chop. So I would like to have a little side study here of our friend Linda Evangelista, a supermodel from the 90s, and she was known as the chameleon. And I really like what she did, where she was, what her team did with her, which was constantly change her haircut. She has been every color and cut possible. Everything that they did to her hair just looked interesting. And instead of everybody going, oh, I liked it better brown. Oh, I liked it better blonde. I liked it better long. Everyone just looked forward to what she was going to do next. I think that's amazing. And I think that that's what I want to do. I don't want to be pigeonholed into what anybody would think is my best look. I don't care what my best look is. I just want to have fun, and I want to try them all, whether it's ideal or not. So I would like to go over some of the pros and cons of cutting my hair, and hopefully it will help you decide whether to cut yours or not. I'm not trying to convince you at all to cut your hair, but I have to tell you that my hair feels so healthy. It takes way less time to dry, and it just feels great back here. Feels great on my neck, feels great when the wind blows and my hair just kind of swooshes around. I love it. But here are the cons. There are days where I miss having long hair. There are days where I'm wearing something and I think this would look better with long hair. And for those kind of days, there are hair extensions. You can pull your hair back and have a ponytail still, and that'll help you get through those rough days. Like I said, I'm not trying to convince you of anything. I just want to tell you what I do. Another con: you look weird in hats. I don't like that because I like hats. So I will show you the trick that I use when I have short hair and I want to wear a hat. And another con is you wake up looking weird. I can't think of one day I woke up when I had short hair and thought, yeah, that's okay. It's never okay in the morning. It is more like that snow monster from Looney Tunes. That's what I look like in the morning. But guess what? Who's looking at me in the morning? I drink my coffee and I'll go do my hair. So that doesn't matter either to me, but those are the definite cons of short hair. Okay, here's my hat trick. So, okay, first of all, here's me wearing my hat with short hair. Some of you are going to say, that looks fine. I don't think it looks fine. I don't like this. Well, I mean, I don't hate it. It's okay. But this is what I like better. So you want to take a scarf that's big enough for this, and you want to get all your hair back and off of your face, and just tie it behind, and then put your hat on over that. I like that look much better. Now, you decide for yourself what you like, but I think that that looks very cute. And then I don't have to think about, does my short hair look weird with this hat? I just like my hat and my scarf look, and I just don't think about my hair that day. Oh, look at this. I can show you an example of what you could do if you're missing your long hair. You could keep this headscarf on if you wanted to, and you could bring out your ponytail hair extension. You know, I have links to this down below, and you can get very cheap ponytail extensions on Amazon. Let me take off this neck scarf. And you could just clip your ponytail right into the bottom of this scarf, and you can have a ponytail for the day, and you can have hair when you feel like it. And honestly, that's enough for me. I can do that for a day or two, and then I can go back to enjoying my short haircut. I've been really enjoying this fake ponytail. And if you would like to get your own fake ponytail, you can check out the Amazon links below. You want to be able to disassociate your beauty from your hair, and you want to attach your beauty to what you do and how you behave toward others. And then it doesn't matter what you do with your hair. You can feel free to play with your hair in any way you like, because nobody can take that kind of beauty away from you. So let me just sum this up with, yes, you can cut your hair anytime you want. It's wonderful that you have this freedom, this autonomy over your body. But be aware that people will have things to say, some of them very nice and some of them not nice at all. And you have to not care. You have to forgive people when they say something accidentally rude about your new haircut, because some people only like long hair on women, and there's going to be no pleasing them. So you just have to forgive them for having outdated ideals. You're going to want to have a snappy comeback for people like this. Just know that it doesn't matter. You do not need a snappy comeback when they say, oh, I liked your long hair better. You don't have to be like, I liked when you were with your ex-husband better. You just don't have to, you don't have to get rude back. I think it's probably better if you don't, if you just move along and enjoy your hair for what it is. You're not going to expect glorious reception of your haircut, but I want you to feel great in your new look. And that might involve trying out new clothing styles and new makeup styles. And I'm going to do a video next week on how to dress for short hair. So I hope that you check that out next week. When I do post it, it will appear right here and you will be able to check that out. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today. I was having a little bit of a moment where I was really enjoying my short hair. And I just thought, you know, people might want to talk about this. People might want to chat it out. I will grow it long again someday when I feel like it. And I'll cut it short again when I feel like it. So best of luck, and let me know in the comments what you think. I'll see you soon.